Yo, what's the word, y'all? You feel me? It's your boy K here. K here. K is not there, but K is here with another reaction video. Right now, we about to react to, hold on, Streamer University LA show who really was, what? Wait, what? Streamer University LA show who was really ready. Who was really ready. Say that 5 times. I promise you got have a tongue to, blah, 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 blah. Yo, but yeah, we about to tap into this shit. You feel me? We about to see what's going on with Streamer University, man. Y'all crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, this had to be the most chaotic day of Streamer University auditions yet.
I'll see your ass in ATL. Get the on my fucking office. Cuddy, get this.
You almost had four. What's up? You lost that kick.
Nigga bought a whole. Yeah, this nigga bought Connect 4. I see that shit too. Yeah, this nigga had me. We this nigga. So look at this nigga. Yeah.
You was my size, I'll beat your ass.
Nah, y'all niggas be wildin' like, yo, whoa.
The Streamer University.
Yo, these niggas be bugging the fuck out, son.
All the way to the opposite coast to see what Los Angeles had to bring, and boy, it did not disappoint. Not only were they silly and hilarious like most of these other days, but they did open up some interesting conversations and some situations that we do need to be monitored. Los Angeles auditions were not just about getting accepted into Streamer University. They were a live test of who could turn the attention into content, who could network with other creators, and who could use this moment, even if Kai Cenat.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, you know what's so unfair about it though? Not really unfair because you should just know better. But I feel like with niggas in New York, motherfuckers was really taking that shit to heart. Like, they really felt like this shit was a real life audition. Nah, nigga, this shit is a skit. Claffy. So I feel like a lot of niggas, like, I seen some shit where the shorty started twerking and he dubbed her and then he told her, like, dip. And she was like, please, but God, I'm begging. I'm sorry. Like, she making it, like, I need one more chance, please. Like, you feel me? You taking it to heart. You gotta understand, it's lights on, cameras watching. The people is watching. This shit is just for entertainment. You gotta learn how to turn this situation into entertainment. You feel me? Y'all niggas is, a lot of people ain't get the plot. But you know what's the, why I said it's unfair? Cause now LA and Atlanta, niggas, they seen what was going on. They like, okay, I understand it now. And now we got more of the clip farming and shit like with these other places. But come on. Y'all should have got it. Y'all should have got the memo.
Subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. Help grow the community as we stay tapped into all the nonsensical controversies on the internet. Now, back into the video. So I think that the New York Live Streamer University auditions exposed a lot of things to a lot of people. Exposed that they definitely need to bring some water because it's getting real hot outside. It exposed that people were very antsy. It also exposed how hungry people were as they were buying flights to come and do these auditions from states nearby. But I think one of the most important things that it exposed is that this audition and the entire process as a whole wasn't just your average everyday audition. This was a moment for you to make some content. In the totality of the Streamer University auditions, Kai Cenat's actual on-screen appearances probably made up a fraction of the entire thing. And now with that new information, those in Los Angeles weren't just asking Kai Cenat for a spot. They created something worth reacting to in that moment.
No, let's get to the good part. I know so much to remember. Hey, if you know who you used to be, it's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You're an alumni though. Why should you be a part of Streamer University?
Number one, who else could keep the freshman company? Number two.
See, this is what I was talking about in my
What is that supposed to be?
University video. This is what the process was supposed to be about. It wasn't supposed to be this cinematic endeavor telling him why you should pick me. It wasn't this mundane and vanilla, hey, my name is James and I am a game. No, it wasn't any of that. This right here are the real auditions. This right here is showing how to be creative, how to give the moment, what you're gonna be able to provide. Toda and Suburb Baby made.
So I'm saying, coming in with the sob stories is not the way to go. Like, if you come in there with some sob story, oh, I need this for my bro. Nobody's trying to hear that. You don't think the other 1,000 people's outside is doing the same thing, bro? Oh, I'm hearing the same thing. What is so valuable about you? What can you bring? What can you offer? What character do you have to come up here and perform? This is a performance. You feel me? This is a stage. I'm building a stage full of talent. I want to know, what do you have that's gonna showcase that talent, bro? Y'all niggas over here showing, crying and all this extra shit. Like, come on, nobody want to see that shit. You're not the only one who's hungry. You're not the only one who's trying to get in here. You're not the only one from the projects. You're not the only one that's broke. You're not the only one that took a flight. You're not the only one who was standing outside for hours and hours and hours. You're not the only one. That's the problem. Y'all feel like y'all so selective, bro. It's simple. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say, yo, y'all gotta tap in with my reactions, cause I'm breaking it down to y'all in a realistic way. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not coming up here trying to sugarcoat nothing. I'm just trying to break it down to niggas in a real way, so y'all can understand this shit from a real way. Cause it's so many people on the internet that go with certain narratives and just be having dumbass outlooks on shit, and that should be influencing more people to believe in the dumbass shit and having these dumbass way of thinking. Y'all gotta stop being dumbasses. Y'all gotta stop following the hate trains and the cancel trains and all this stupid dumb shit the internet be coming up with. Cause a lot of these niggas don't even have real fucking voices in real life. A lot of these niggas be nobodies in their friend group. A lot of these niggas don't even be having friends. They come on the internet and y'all be their friends. Cause y'all niggas be feeding into they bullshit that won't fly in real life, but it will fly on the internet cause nobody has a fucking brain for themselves. Come on, bro. It's that simple. Why y'all act like y'all don't be knowing this shit? God damn. And then y'all make niggas like me look stupid. It makes no sense. It's like, God damn. Let's go back to the video.
Money, which is still crazy because the clip traveled around the world.
And this is your last stop.
No, I'm going to Atlanta.
You going to Atlanta?
I'm going to Atlanta.
Well. That's all you had to tell. I'll see your ass in ATL. Get the f on my fucking office. God, you got this nigga.
Well. That's all you have to tell. I see your ass at ATL. Yo, come on. These niggas hilarious.
Listen, I ain't gonna play close, bro. I ain't gonna play close, bro.
Camille getting rejected in New York and then putting on a disguise in order to come back into the event and get rejected again is the exactly type of present that becomes content.
Canal, that you?
No. That's my grandson. No. My name. No.
Like, you gotta, y'all see what I mean? Why you gotta step out the box? Cause I seen Rakai do the same shit, like become an old bit. Like, you gotta step out the box. You gotta really do something unique. Not come up there with some bullshit sob story and bullshit performative act, like this fake persona. You don't have to be that's another thing too, y'all. Stop with these fake characters. You could be yourself. Like, you could be yourself. If you just not that person, don't try to put on a mask to be that person. Cause later on down the line, you're gonna just expose your hand, you Milli Vanilli ass nigga. You're gonna expose your hand. And then it's just gonna make you look like a class clown. You feel me? Cause nobody gonna fuck with you cause you want some fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. If you want to do this concept, be yourself. Don't make up these fake ass personas just to be down. Like I said, y'all don't have to be down. If it's not for y'all, it's not for y'all. Sometimes in this world, we need more 9-to-5 workers. Sometimes in this world, shit just ain't for you. Just don't. Why are you forcing it? Come on, y'all gotta be real. Be real.
Yep. Okay.
You the first person to get denied in LA too. Get out.
The Connect 4 idea worked because it wasn't just begging for a spot, it was him actually auditioning to be on the set while playing a game.
If I beat you in Connect 4, you gotta let me in stream yours versus.
Like, even something like this is different.
Go ahead and block that
Like,
from the Alright, I love you.
it's unique. Like, who the fuck would think of, you gotta do some shit. You gotta do shit like, who the fuck would think of some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck would think of some shit like this? For real. Be for real. They only take a certain nigga to have that do it. Like, I gotta come in different. I gotta come on some different shit. I know I can't do this, but I got this to offer. You feel me? It's simple, y'all. Be different. Be different. Be unique in your own way. You don't have to fake it. Look, this is the steps. If you want something, make sure you do it with good intent. I thought I was gonna go on with a long speech, right? I don't know. Yeah. Yo, niggas probably was like, alright, bet. Let me type it. What he about to say? Yeah, nigga. Fuck.
That was a good move. You almost had 4. What the No, what the on Helen?
Get your Connect 4 ass.
On Helen, you lost that. That shit crazy.
Get your ass.
You just sore losing ass, didn't win that.
Yana flipped the script on him. She wasn't a contestant. She asked to judge the contestants.
Let me see what you think of the next contestant. Okay, come sit right here.
Oh, okay. Wait, really?
Come back here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course. I'll sit right here. Why you want to get into Streamer University? Why you think you're different?
First of all, spit soliloquy. I have actual talent.
What was it? You spit what?
Soliloquy.
Spell it.
SOLILOUQY.
I seen this one, right? This a prime example. I feel like he started off right. He started off with like, you know, his real persona, his real character. But like, what is it that you really gonna bring to the table at Streamer University? You know what I'm saying? And there's another thing too. When you ask him like his stream name is, I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
I say all this to say, this is showing.
They play the full clip. But yeah, he asked him his stream name. He didn't even have a channel and shit. It's just like, are you here to really stream and be entertaining and be great, or you just want to be here just to be here? You get what I'm saying? I think it's got to just stop with the wanting to go to Streaming University just to say, oh, I went to Streaming University. Nah, you got to go to Streaming University. This is what we got to do. We got to bun niggas out who's not actually doing what they supposed to be doing. Like, go to Streaming University and perform. Like, it's bad that you go to Streaming University and you don't perform. Like, you went to Streaming University, but I ain't seen nothing of you for real. Like, you wasn't really doing nothing. You wasn't standing out. I want to see niggas standing out. I'm trying to see something real. Because I feel like last year, when I seen new faces, they was just in other streamer shit. And they wasn't really like being their own thing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. Y'all let me know if I'm bugging. But I mean, what are you really gonna bring?
That the personalities are what's going to reign true when it comes to the Streamer University auditions. We have to remember that even in the first Streamer University, Kai Cenat wasn't streaming. He wasn't really a mainstay. He was just the thing to get everybody underneath this one umbrella, but what you made happen under the umbrella was totally 100% up to you. That's why people like Ty Lil and Stable Ron work, because they already understood the assignment. They get streaming. They understand how to make the content. It's not always about having the perfect color grade, the best cameras, having this scripted cinematic thing. It's about confidence. It's about timing. It's about making room for reactions. These people understood the hidden rule. Even if you didn't get accepted, you can still leave with clip followers and momentum going back home, where you can make more content, better content, greater content. The best applicants did not wait for Kai to give
That's the
them
point. That was the whole point of this shit. And I feel like I wish everybody understood that shit firsthand instead of trying to come with the sob story. You know what I'm saying? Like, come with that performance. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you got denied, because the denial and all that shit didn't matter. It's just to see how you would act out. You feel what I'm saying? And you got niggas that was really butthurt that they got denied. Feel me?
content. They turned the audition into content itself. But I will say that LA did show the other side of the spectrum. Some people got the same spotlight, but they used it in the worst way possible. Yeah, I don't know if this guy thought that this was Kick Streamer University, but maybe he just didn't get the message, because that's not the way to do it. I think that moment right there is the learning lesson, and I'll get back to that in 2 seconds, but it's also showing the separation between the content creators and those that just have access to the camera and want the fame and the notoriety, etc., etc. Yeah, for sure. Everyone remembered and noticed the guy who hopped on the table, took his clothes off, and
what the fuck was he really doing, bro? Like, you feel me? Like, what the fuck was that, bro? That's a prime example of a nigga who just wanted to be there just to be there, bro. You ain't come there with no intent to, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. Niggas be bugging. Y'all get it.
jumped up and down and did monkey noises.
They
for
just like, what the
Kaizenat.
fuck?
But I'm gonna be honest with you, every single viral moment does not help you. Streaming University is about standing out, but there is a total difference between being entertaining and making yourself look like a liability. And I think that this is important because everybody believes that their streaming content is something that should be platformed or that others want around. But some of the denials and some of the conversations that Kaizenat had with some of the people that got auditions kind of tell an important tale.
I'm next.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30.
God damn!
Yes, I am older.
Why should you be in Streaming University in 2026?
Well, because I'm already a full-time content creator.
Right.
I've been doing it for 8 years. I'm on YouTube.
Amazing. Is your main primary platform YouTube?
Yes.
Well, are you aware that you haven't posted in the last month? What do you talk about on this podcast? Because right now,
It's celebrity
it's
news.
a red flag.
That's okay.
It's a red flag.
It's celebrity
You
news.
talk about some tea?
Yes.
What type of tea? Like nosy tea?
Yes. Female rap.
We don't want that.
No.
No. We don't want that here at Streaming University.
Okay.
I don't necessarily agree with that, and I'm not understanding why everybody's acting like I'm too old to be doing this job. Do we not realize that every rapper, your favorite female rappers and your favorite rappers, after they stop rapping or playing basketball or modeling, they go and do podcasts and gossip? So I'm actually very young in the podcast and streaming space.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying, Armand Wiggins.
But like, why would he want that in his university, bro? Just cause you gossip and you make that type content, what is that doing for Streaming University? Y'all gotta understand, Streaming University is not a handout, bro. Like, this shit is not a handout. This is an opportunity where I'm gonna give you this time to showcase your talent, and you have the spotlight. You have the power to do that. And if you use that in the way, that's gonna reflect on me. You feel what I'm saying? It's like a give and a take. So y'all niggas gotta come here with some different shit. Y'all can't be coming here with some mediocre shit, thinking y'all gonna get by at Streaming University, bro. It's not happening, bro. Be for real with yourself.
At the end of the day, you are 38. No, but on a serious note,
His age don't matter, though.
Very, very clear that he is not with the gossipy, chatty patty nonsense that goes on the internet. Now, what that means for us over here at the Unemployed News Network, us getting to Streaming University, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe
Because you gotta think, if Streaming you go good or bad, that still reflects on COD, bro. Like, whether he's streaming or not, that's his responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? Streaming University is a reflection of him, no matter how you look at it. So he has to be selective on who he let in this shit, who's gonna perform and make this shit lit, make this shit a blast, so he could do another one. It's simple.
to do a throwback and lean into my beginning phases of content when I was still.
That's why I said this
IRL.
shit not a
But I
handout.
think
It's not a
there's reason
handout.
why
Opportunity.
People kind of forget because he's been gone for a long time that the media, whether it be mainstream or even independent media on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, have kind of dragged Kaizenat for the past couple of years. For a plethora of different incidents that have nothing to do with him, to the tune of now, if you associate any sort of thumbnail, title, or story with Kaizenat, you're guaranteed to get views, good, bad, or indifferent. And we've covered that ad nauseum on this channel, how those misrepresentations are ultimately detrimental and even evil for the image of Kaizenat. So I could understand why he would not want these messy types of content creators near Streamer University, whether he was joking or whether he was serious. And I do think there's a little bit of seriousness in there. And he continues the pressing of the messy issue when Streamer
But what
Snowcone
does
came
being
to
messy,
sit down
like-
in front of him as well.
Why are you being so messy on the internet?
Within the past month?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
To the best of my knowledge, I've been great this past month and I've been working really hard to be.
You've been a little bit messy with certain situations happening online, and you've been saying a lot of people's business.
You're right, the internet.
You gotta stop doing that. No matter what's going on.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be messy. You gotta get all the negativity, you know?
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Snowcone
Nah, that's a
is
fact.
streamer you.
But like, what value does being messy even bring to the table? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all bring to the fucking table? Stop with the sob stories. Stop with the bullshit. Stop with these sad stories and all this bullshit. You have to showcase your talent. What is it about you? What the fuck? Stop making this shit hard for yourself. I'm getting tired of looking at this shit. No, when you come to this fucking desk, right? Your intent should be like, yo, I'm about to, this is what I could do. Woo, woo, woo. Not, oh, I've been working on myself. I've been staying positive. I haven't been gossiping. We ain't trying to hear that shit, bitch. I'm trying to hear what you do. What is it that you do that makes you valuable to come to Streaming University and turn this shit up? you feel me? Y'all gotta turn this shit up. This a reflection on me. If this shit not turning, this shit whack, niggas gonna be like, nah, Kai threw some whack shit. Whack ass shit, you know, corny shit. Ooh, 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 ooh. We ain't having that. So what is it that you bring to the table that's gonna turn this shit out? Simple. It's that easy. It's that easy, y'all. It's just like fucking auditioning for a movie, for a casting role. You know what I'm saying? What character, what makes you stand out from the rest of them? That I should give you this role. That you could bring this character to life. Come on, bro. Yeah, make it seem so hard.
Alumni.
Easy math.
And she's still not safe from the pressing of the messiness that just happened maybe a couple weeks ago. Castanet isn't just filtering talent, but he's also filtering the energy that surrounds you. If you're bringing up people's lives as a way to get your content popping or lit, especially stuff that could have stayed private that had nothing to do with you, it's looking kind of shaky for you. And speaking of energy, this is where that whole Adrian Broner and Dean the Great situation, which is that what we're always calling it, comes into play at their audition.
I'm not gonna drink, but I gave you the money to secure my insurance. If I drink, I lose the 100.
Fuck that shit!
Okay. Okay, all right.
Fuck, no, fuck everything. No, fuck. Stop putting shit from your pocket. Listen,
I had money a long time, Carl. I ain't gonna lie.
nigga, are you flexing on me?
No.
Listen, on some real shit though. No liquor, no lust,
Okay.
no nothing.
As much as you may not like Dean the Great and Adrian Broner, I'm not gonna lie, there is a small bit of entertainment value to what they do. I ain't gonna lie, they got me
Small
hooked to that
bit.
Young Miami song. In that shit. Spin that
These
shit.
niggas, come on, bro. These niggas got this shit in a heady right now. These niggas is mad entertaining. These niggas is mad funny. Even with the drinking shit, I don't even feel like the drinking shit is a problem for them. Like they funny as fuck. Every time I see a clip, even when these niggas is drunk, these niggas be having me weak, bro.
But that does not mean that they bring good energy around them. Like Castanet said, the lust and the liquor and all these things is not a good look, to be quite honest with you. Especially when every day you scroll down the TL, there's a video.
But I'm
or
pretty sure
something.
they could put a filter on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like they do this shit 26/8. Like,
Sort of image of them doing something handsy or aggressive with some woman. It's hard to really defend. He even gives them the opportunity to change when it comes to the way that they act. But apparently when they're in the lobby of Streamer University auditions, they're not doing a great job of proving that they've changed.
Good. I wasn't doing so good, so you came in, though. Y'all talking about she 19. Nigga, she legal.
oh,
bitch.
I dead ass seen this shit on Twitter. Nah, I ain't gonna front. These niggas is wild out for this one. I ain't gonna lie. They wild out for this one.
Old enough.
What are you guys going for? Can I ask?
A 19-year-old?
They wild out.
Teacher.
How old is Dean? How old is? I know AB like 32, 36. I know he up there though. He in his 30s. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know how old is Dean, but still, regardless, come on, y'all wild out for this one.
Red suits over there? No. Over there.
Y'all wild out for this one.
I was so uncomfortable.
And I know it may, in they heads, they wasn't trying to, you feel me, they on some clip farm and shit. Probably, maybe, but I ain't gonna front, y'all wild out. Regardless of the fact, y'all wild out.
I said, what are you going for? He said a 19-year-old.
In these creator spaces, your reputation is a part of the content. So if your whole brand is mess, gossip, forcing moments, or anything that's kind of negative energy-wise, Castanet might see that as like some sort of risk, and you'll probably end up not being invited to Stream University. Some people got the spotlight and proved exactly why Kai should not trust him. And that's why the final lesson matters. The real point of Stream University was never just walking in, doing some asking or begging session, and then walking out with an acceptance letter.
Everybody here, but unfortunately, I can leave right now. Still have to leave right now, but that means I did something good. Now, I wish I could stay here and talk to every single person, but I can't. The best bet right now is to make sure online applications is really good. I'm literally hyper watching streams right now. If you ain't good for the last month, you shouldn't even be here. You don't be consistent for a long time, you shouldn't be here. If you've been grinding and pushing the content out, I'm literally... That's me! That's me!
This is the real lesson from Streamer University's auditions, and I'm hoping that people understand that as we look towards the Atlanta auditions. A lot of people thought that, the only win was
Yo, I hope
getting in
my
front
mic
of
not
Kai Cenat
tweaking.
and getting accepted.
I do
Because
not feel
Kai
like
Cenat made it
re-recording.
very clear. What was important was interacting, networking, and selling yourself, not just to him, but to the people that are there and around you. There were mad other content creators
I already
and
got mad
streamers
far in
that
this
were
video,
there
right?
that, of course,
Yeah.
aren't as popular
clip.
as Kai, but can also help.
If that
build
wasn't
your
like the middle of the
community,
vid,
open
I'd have
doors for
just
you
re-record
into
this
other
shit.
places and spaces. If
Feel
you just
me?
stood in line and waited
Gave
to
y'all
see
niggas a
Casey
summary or
Lee,
some
then
shit.
you probably missed out.
But I'm mad
Really,
far.
bro, like, I know y'all be saying I dick ride, but it is the truth, bro. I think today we peaked at how many viewers? It says on my dashboard, I don't know if this is accurate. It says 133,000. That literally wouldn't have happened. Y'all can call me D1. Y'all can say whatever you want. That literally wouldn't happen without Kai Cenat. But be real with you, bro. He's doing like a crazy thing. Like, he deadass helps a lot of people. And the fact that he gave people like an opportunity to do this shit was super cool today.
Some of the biggest streamers were at home switching in and out of different people's feeds because Kai wasn't streaming in order to watch the Streamer U auditions. And as you look, some people's normal highs were blown out of the water because they were at Streamer University's auditions. This is a 4D level chess move. It was bigger than meeting Kai Cenat. The line in and of itself was the exposure needed. Everybody can't come
Yo, I
to Streamer
can't wait for this
University. And I
Streamer
think people are
University
starting
shit.
to acknowledge that. That's why you'll
Yo,
see
the
tweets like
content, I'm
this
thinking
one
about
guy
the
saying,
con,
"We didn't
like,
get to meet Kai,
last
but
shit
also
was
got the opportunity
hilarious.
to meet a bunch of people." The smartest
Last year was hilarious. I wish I did like my reactions around then. I could have did some reactions to those. But this year, I'm on that. I'm on it with the reactions, bro. I ain't gonna front, yo. Niggas is funny, bro.
content creators that were there that day weren't treating the Los Angeles auditions like some sort of waiting room. They treated it like the first day at Streamer University, and I think that those people will be the winners. Whether
That's
they
what
go
I'm
to the
saying,
actual
like,
campus or not. So the
New
LA
York
auditions
wasn't
didn't
doing
just
that.
about who got accepted or who got denied. They actually showed two different types of people trying to get into Streamer University. Some people understood the moment. They made funny clips, created interactions, showed personality, and found a way.
Cause it gets to a point you gotta think about this, mad niggas out there. Like, you really touch. I think my mic's weak. I think my mic good now. But yeah, it's mad niggas out there. You really think like, alright, it's not gonna click in your head like, alright, I ain't making it in that shit. So you telling me this shit closed at 5 and it's already 3:45. I'm all the way back here, like 100 niggas out there. I don't know. I ain't making it in that shit. I'm about to just make what I got right here, make my content on the line. Fuck it. That's how niggas should have been thinking of it. Niggas wasn't doing that. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody wasn't doing that, but some people wasn't doing it, and that's what got baited at.
Addition into content, even when they
Like, if you really went there with just the paper in your hand, no camera, no nothing, and see, even if you ain't have your camera, you still ain't get your content. You got, well, bro, we got iPhones. We not even just iPhones. All these phones now, these shit so high definition, you can make videos on whatever. You ain't get no. Man, you don't really want this shit for real.
weren't getting picked.
Go
They
home.
networked in line and made connections that they will have for the rest of their content creation journey, whether they get accepted this year, next year, or even never. But then there were others who kind of fumbled, being messy and forcing attention and improving why Kai Cenat may not trust you in that moment. No matter what, people walked away with a lot to reflect on in their content creation journey. And that's the bigger lesson here. Streamer University is not just an acceptance letter. It's an opportunity to sell yourself, network, collaborate to an audience that is already watching. So if you showed up to the Los Angeles auditions, the New York auditions, or even the Atlanta auditions, and all you were expecting was to get picked, you waited in line in order to wait for an acceptance letter, then you probably missed out on the real opportunity. Because the smartest in the room didn't treat it like it was a waiting area. They treated it like it was Streamer University. Hell, that's exactly what I plan to do as I go down to the Atlanta auditions.
That's the smartest thing to do. Like, that's the smartest thing to do, my nigga. Y'all niggas was bugging. Y'all niggas not out there utilizing that opportunity for the good of... My fault. For the greater good, then y'all niggas is bugging. But yeah, hold on. I want to show y'all niggas something, you heard? Hold on, show y'all niggas something. Your boy just hit 51 subs. Your boy just hit 51 subs, nigga. In a week, nigga. In a week, I just gained 10 in a week, nigga. Y'all niggas better invest now. Y'all niggas better get with the program now. I'm telling y'all niggas, K is going up. Swelito is going up. I'm telling y'all, bro. Just stay tuned, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bells. Fucking Everything bells, Discord, notification, everything, nigga. Turn them, everything going up. I'm on that. I'm being consistent. I'm on that. I'm not playing this shit. I'm not playing no more. This Streaming University shit, all this shit got me. This shit got me activated now. Like, this shit got me motivated. This shit got me. I'm feeling disciplined now. I feel like I want to do this shit more now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Watch this.